morning, internet. Good morning, subscribers, viewers. Welcome wherever you are watching us from. I am Kinara Pete. Is my YouTube channel. And viewers, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so as a sign of supporting this channel. Now, having said that, we here in Maryland continue dealing with the snow that came over the weekend, came down over the weekend. You can see clearly the aftermath of the snow, still full by the roadside. Temperatures are freezing, and continue dealing with this condition, but the roads clearly are good to go nevertheless. Having said that, today I wanted to talk about Congo, a country clearly in turmoil, as most of you know, from two forces or more, namely the M23 force led by Colonel Nanga, and also the Kinshasa administration led by Felix Tshisekedi. Now, you all know what happened for the last 1 week. The M23 moved from Goma and marched to Uvira and captured Uvira with ease. Now, Uvira was under the command of Wazalendo, the Burundi forces that support the Tshisekedi administration, and also some other small fighters. Now, M23 managed to neutralize them, forcing them to flee and abandoning Uvira. Now, for the last 4 days, M23 has been in command of Uvira town. And now, credible reports coming out of Uvira this morning is that M23 has decided to make a tactical withdrawal from Uvira, citing the agreement between the United States and also the agreement between them and between M23 and Doha, Qatar. Remember, there are two parallel talks and two parallel agreements in those countries respectively regarding this force. But I think the withdrawal of M23 has to do more with the pressure the M23 faced from the United States, rather than a goodwill or a tactical withdrawal like they call it. I see it more as pressure. They were under a lot of pressure not to break the agreement and show good faith by withdrawing and going back to Goma, where they had a stronghold. Now, the withdrawal of M23 did not come just like that. M23 seems to be in favor of MONUSCO. Remember, MONUSCO is a UN force in Congo. MONUSCO is based in Goma and some parts of Congo, but mainly in Goma. And they seem more to favor MONUSCO taking over Uvira in the meantime, and nobody else. Now that's a very cheeky response from M23, coming at a time when they just overran Uvira and made a tactical withdrawal with condition that they would like to see MONUSCO taking charge of Uvira. There is no doubt about it that the M23 is a strong force, and that they're very well equipped, but also they seem to be very, very strategic in terms of their movements. We are yet to see what response we get from MONUSCO, which clearly to me MONUSCO does not mean much or does not signify anything, because they simply look the other way when all evil things are happening. People are being killed left, right and center. They have no clear mandate of intervention, neither do they have the capacity to fight a war with a force like M23. I see them just like really gatekeepers, for a better word to describe them. MONUSCO is not much really for anybody. It's a force, UN-funded force that comprises many countries, and that they've been in Goma for a very long time. When M23 invaded Goma and took over Goma, MONUSCO was still in charge, but MONUSCO was found to be fighting along with the mercenaries from Romania and some even from Russia. So therefore, I don't see any guarantees that MONUSCO can offer in terms of a war, other than just creating confusion. But nevertheless, M23 seems to be preferring them to take charge of Uvira and not anybody else. So we will see how this is received, the withdrawal of M23, M23, from Uvira, how it's going to be received. Now, we understand that through the intervention of the Burundi forces, through the intervention of the M23 forces, Burundi happened to open their border temporarily to at least accommodate the people who moved from Burundi to go and work in Congo, to go home, because they were still trapped on the other side of Congo. And remember, Uvira is like 50 miles from the border to Uvira. Bright sun there comes down, beautiful. I see this every morning. It's the most beautiful thing I see on this road every time I pass here early in the morning. Now, we are yet to see how the Tshisekedi administration is going to react. Not that there's much they're gonna say, because they were kicked out of Uvira by M23. But M23 has shown good faith by making a tactical retreat and eventual withdrawal amid with conditions. Like I said, that MONUSCO must be in charge, or they prefer MONUSCO to be in charge of Uvira, the city of Uvira. This case has complicated the matrix for various countries that was supporting each side. The Tshisekedi administration seems to trust Angola to lead the talks, but again, Angola is seen in a suspicious way by other countries like Rwanda, who do not seem to agree with that kind of sentiment. Now, it is a complicated scenario here that I do not believe will be resolved in a day, but will take a number of days and tough negotiators, give and take, to reach a solution. Now, having said that, we'll be watching closely to see, after the withdrawal, the so-called tactical withdrawal by M23, what else? What follows next? Or where are they gonna head to? This is what we are gonna watch on and report on the next few days, which way M23. case in Congo is clearly complicated, and it gets more complex by the day, as M23 say they're rightfully fighting for their own land and rights, and the Tshisekedi administration continue labeling them as outsiders, mainly Banyamulenge or the Tutsi dominated people from Rwanda. It is therefore a very, very complex matrix in view of what is at stake. Be watching this space closely as reports come in. Be analyzing them and interpreting them accordingly. Therefore, be on the lookout, viewers. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so that you can be part of this family team of the YouTube channel. The traffic is heavy here today going downtown, but the bright sun from the east shining is nothing equivalent to this. It's beyond beauty. Let's see how this ends, if it will ever end soon. The Uvira crisis. But confirmed reports as per this morning indicated that life has gone back to normal. Everybody has gone back to their farms. The market is operational. And people have gone back to work. Downtown Baltimore, here we come. We will end this video here. Viewers who participated, thank you. Subscribers who have not subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am Kinara P. Adios. We'll be back later this afternoon with another video. Stay tuned. Adios.